Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City. Episode 3. Last episode, we done the power plant over that way, the wind power plant. So the city now has power, but the city doesn't have water yet. So we're getting the main necessities set up first before we can start building other stuff. If I have a look on the map here, I can give you a little sneaky peek of what I've done. So that way, as you can see, there is quite a colourful lump on the map there. There is a building complete there, which I did mention last episode. And there's also like the scraps of a little other building there. So we might do that next episode. I think that'll probably be an important one to do next episode. So we shall be over there next episode, and I shall show you that. But for this episode, we need some water. So I have this sort of layout. It's not going to be a big place like the wind farm. We wanted it a little bit more compact. So I'm by the sea again. We have got the power plant by the sea for the wind, and I thought water by the sea would be good because the sea has water, and it's pretty much an infinite source for us. So I've got this, which is going to be our little office building here for all the computers and stuff. I've got this bit here for the actual water drum, if you like. We're going to have some water coming out of the spout here. And I've got a little doorway here. We should be able to access this maybe. Hello, cows. And I've got a sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, a little hangery sort of area. Very, very dark in here. We didn't light that up. But I was just playing around with some colour designs. So I decided to go for white, grey and blue, because it's sort of very, very watery colour. Hello, pig. And yeah, I thought that'd be good. So let's get on with the water drum first while I talk about... what do we need? Blue. While I talk about something, I need to let me just figure out the colours. White. I can't think of colours. Do we do snow or is it white wool? Snow and grey. Yeah, and grey. We'll have all three of them here as well. Okay, so last episode, I did make one mistake last episode. I said that Xbox doesn't have clay. Obviously, Xbox does have clay. I meant to say hardened clay, you know, for stained clay and stuff like that. It would be a really nice feature that I would really like, because it gives so many more colours to the game, so many more dynamic building colours that we just don't have, because we have wool at the moment, which I'm having to use on this world. But the hardened clay is a very, very nicer block. Very, very nicer, that even makes sense. Very more appealing block. How high do we want to go? We want to go to that level. So let's have blue on the top. Yeah. Yeah, and then white, and then grey. Yeah, so we'll have another grey one here. Yeah, it's a very nice building block, because it's the texture of it is so smooth, it makes it almost look, I don't know, plastered, like plastered wall. Just a very really nice smooth building block, especially for modern buildings. And it's probably one of the updates that I want the most next. What else did I say? I was reading the comments. Oh, the paintings and item frame problem that we've come across. So it was very split. It was a very split decision, because we've run out of space for paintings and item frames. We've only done like 2 houses. I have gone around and I have removed all the paintings and item frames out of the houses. Anything internal I've taken out, because the two options were, do we either take them all out and just not do the interiors at all and just do the exteriors, or do we still do the interiors but we just remove everything? And it looks like you guys wanted me to still do the interiors, but just not put any paintings or item frames on the inside, which I agree with, because item frames are what we're going to use. We're going to use a lot of them for vehicles, and I've had a couple of ideas for traffic lights. If you guys have any ideas for traffic lights, then tweet me a picture. Do a picture of it, or not a picture, make it on Minecraft, take a picture and send it through me on Twitter. I've had a couple of designs that I've done myself, but I'm not 100% convinced with them yet. They're all too big or too bulky, and they just don't look like they're scaled right. So if you have an idea, do it on Minecraft and send it to me on Twitter. My Twitter is always in the description below, so you can always follow me on there. It's always a laugh on there. I do love reading and chatting to you guys on there. There we go. Let's just sleep the night away. And the big thing that you guys wanted me to talk about was how you guys can become involved with this city. Okay, so the first way is the way that I've just told you. What I've done is I put lapis down here, and then water. So it looks like it's actually full of water, but it saves me like doing the water properly. It doesn't look bad. Look, it looks like it's full of water. And then we can have a water here. There we go. And then that flows into that. And yeah, we need to get some more pipes as well. In fact, I'll do the pipes now because I do like the look of the pipes. So we've got this yellow wool here. These look like big pipes going into the thing. So we're going to have a pipe coming out of here. Okay, so I'm back, and this might have been a bit of a funny jump cut, but I was explaining on how I want to get you guys involved and how you can get involved on this world, but I was explaining it so badly and it was so awful that I think I'm just going to cut it all out, so you guys aren't going to see that. I don't know what I'm going to cut out yet, but if not, I've built this. I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen me build that. And I'm just doing the roof on the building here. We built up these walls here for the control room. But yeah, let me try and explain a little bit slower exactly how I want to get you guys involved in this world. So I've already said you guys can easily get involved by tweeting me pictures of ideas that you've got. They can be big ideas or small ideas, like you can do a building, or you can just send me in car designs and motorbike designs and traffic light designs. Like I said, I need a traffic light design that's to scale, and pretty much like if you send me in a car or a motorbike design, if it's to scale, I will probably use it, because those are the sort of ideas that I want to do to make this world look unique, having all these different ideas. How are we going to do this? It's at this level. Yeah, I sort of like that. But yeah, you guys were sort of wondering how you can get on this world. Now, to get on this world is going to be pretty much, I'm going to be honest here, it's going to be pretty much near impossible to get onto this world, because I am a control freak. I like things done my way. I don't like building with people. I like building on my own. I know it's very selfish, but that's just me. But if you do want to get onto this world, then there is a way you can do it. You need to tweet me your best, not your favourite, your best building work that you have ever done. And it has to be a really impressive building. I'm talking really, really impressive. And tweet me a picture of it. And if I think it is to a high enough standard that I want to get you on my world, then I shall invite you onto my world, and you will be able to build a house. Anybody that comes on this world will be able to build their own house on here. But the buildings I'm talking about aren't like a little dirt house or a little wooden shack. I'm talking about really impressive house. You know, like, I don't like to toot my own horn, but something like my Minecadia house, something that's really nice to look at, impressive to look at, a lot of detail in it. You know, tweet me a picture of it and I'll take a look at it, but I can't guarantee anybody will get on the world, because I'm such a control freak, and it's very rude, I know, and it's very selfish, but it is just me, and it is my world, and I want it to be impressive, and I want it done my way, and it's just my thing. So let me sleep the night away. So yeah, tweet me a picture of your best work. If you need inspiration on what to build, then I highly suggest going and checking out a guy called Corrales, who plays Minecraft on the PC. And he has this inspiration series, which I am a huge fan of. And he has this world. He didn't build the world. He has people build on his world. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a nice little shaped building. He has people on his world that build these absolutely phenomenal skyscrapers and shopping malls and cafes and houses and all sorts, full of inspiration, really, really great ideas. And go watch that, go get some inspiration. That's the standard that I want the buildings to go to. Sure, have a crack at it, but please don't be disappointed if I don't say you can come on the world. Because I'm such a control freak that at the moment, in my head, as I'm saying this, I highly, highly, highly doubt anybody will get on the world, because I am such a control freak. But I want to give you guys the opportunity to be able to, if your buildings are to a high enough standard. I don't like using that word. I really don't use that word. But to be honest, it's the truth. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's sort of a little bit depressing. A little bit depressing, really, on how selfish I am. But I really can't help it. I really can't help it. I really enjoy this world. This is my baby, and I want this to look absolutely amazing. And I don't want to have these sort of substandard houses. I want all the buildings and everything to be really, really interesting. And although this area isn't the most impressive to look at, like structurally wise, I want to put some detail in, some interesting detail, like these pipes and stuff like that. Add those little points of interest. I'm gonna have a car park there, I think. That's where we'll have a car park. In fact, we'll do that now. Very, very shortly, and I'm talking very, very shortly, we will start going on to actual buildings, actual houses and stuff like that, where we can get some really cool, detailed buildings in. But at the moment, we need the necessities. We need we need power, we need water, and everything like that. So this is sort of, we have to do it. We don't have a choice. We have to get these in. So we've got a little car park there. We've got the barriers. We've got the house, or not the house, the control room. Now let's get a couple of doors in here. I want a door here. And let's put iron doors on, because they definitely look a lot better. We'll have an iron door there. And I'm pretty sure, is there a middle point? Nope, it's even, isn't it? So if you had that there and that there, I like that. Can we get a water drop? Can we get something that sort of looks sort of like a water drop with a white one? That looks like a little droplet of water, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, I like that. That doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I sort of do like that. Let's get some windows in. How are we going to do these windows? Are we going to have them high up? I think so. I like the high up windows, because then that gives us the opportunity to build stuff on the inside and not be bothered about the window sizes. 3 in. Oh, wait a minute, we're at a middle point here. Let's have that like that. And let's have another 2 wide one. Yes, and I like this fence design. It looks very, very nice. Very nice fence design there. And along here, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that fits. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, sort of off-center windows. We'll have a couple along here as well. And a 3 one there. No, we'll have a whole wall there because of the pipes. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so the windows are in. And the little droplets on the front there. I like that. I like the shape of it. I like the size of it. What else do we need? We've got the barriers coming in. I've sort of elevated it up. This is the best way I could sort of get it to elevate and look not too bad. We're driving on the left-hand side of the road. This world is going to be a mix of US and UK. We've got a UK road layout, so we drive on the left, but very US influenced buildings. You know, we're going to have US styled school buses. Yeah, US style sort of buildings. So it's sort of going to be a really nice mix. Now, in here, how are we going to do in here? What sort of light are we going to use? We're going to use glowstone, and we're going to use iron bars to sort of strip the lights. Let's have, there's not a middle point, so we'll have a strip here. Get over. Like this. Splash me. We should get some lights on in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Hold on, because we've now got power, so we can have lights. There we go. We have a light there. That's better. We can start to see now. Light there. And is there a middle point? There's no middle point. So we'll have one there and there. There. Yeah, I like that. Let me put a few more of these up. I shall be right back. Okay, so I've got the lights up, and I like that lighting design. It sort of looks like it's on a metal bar with the lights hanging down. I don't really know what we're going to have in here. I sort of wanted this. I wanted a sort of open hangar here. We could do a couple of vehicles in here. I don't want any computers because all the computers are going to be in here. I want to be able to get in here though. So let's put a floor down in here. Now what floor are we going to go for? I think oak wood. I think it's the nicest colour in here. So we'll just stick this oak floor down while I think about what's going to go in the hangar. I might leave it blank. I might leave it up to you guys to comment in this comment section below on what we should have in the hangar. Yeah, there we go. And let's cover that up with a design like that. We can put, I don't know, stuff either side, something like that. I don't know. We'll make it up as we go along, guys. We'll make it up as we go along. Now, computers on the inside. Now, we can't use item frames or paintings because we're saving them. But we need a table design. Let's go with sandstone. Very sort of officey white looking. Get this oak wood back. We're going to have a table here. Contamination. 0%. Yes. There we go. That's not bad. Seating design. We're going to go with our nether brick. I like nether brick for stairs. And nether brick stairs for seats. Where do we do it? Do we do it on that one? One in and one out? Or both in? Yeah, no, one in, one out. There we go. So we've got some stuff on the board there. What else can we have in here? Some shelving. Some stone shelving. It sort of looks like metal then. Yeah. We need this on the underside. One there, and let's get another shelf in. Do we start at the... No, we have to start at the bottom, isn't it? I always forget which way to start with when doing these, because they have to be upside down. Otherwise they look really weird. And then, like that. So there's some filing stuff there. Oh, filing cabinet. That's not a bad one. Now, my filing cabinet's blue, so we're going to do this blue. And a sign. Now, there is a really cool way to do filing cabinets. But I think it involves iron frames. How do we do this? We could do it like this. Let me just have a look. Let's have a look. So we can have a 2 high. We can have that there. And then pressure plate. And a sign on the pressure plate. And a sign there. And a sign there. Does that look like an open filing cabinet to you? What if we put one item frame here to make it look like it's open? Does that look like it to you? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. I'm going to leave it like this for now. If you don't like it, tell me, and I shall just have it closed. But yeah, tell me in the comment section below. We shall see how it goes. It sort of does fill up that space nicely. We can put another table in here. Whoops, whoops, steady. Down, down, down. Yes, lighting. It's very dark here. We're gonna have street lights. We could do a couple of lighting, I suppose, like on the front of the buildings, maybe. Maybe. There you go. Let's add a little bit of lighting here. I still can't think of anything. I'll leave the cars because I need some ideas for some more cars. What if I have some more fences along here? So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along here, which leaves us enough room for that. Enough room to be able to get in. There. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm being a bit hatty this episode, but I'm sure you guys forgive me. Not there. I don't like that there. Oops, wrong one. Dark rope. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Let's give us another car park as well. I like these fences for some reason. I'm really liking them. And then we come out. And then this one goes in as well. These are big water pumps. And then we can have some redstone torches on here. Like so. Some buttons and some levers. Make it all look very shiny. And maybe a sign as well. Lever down there. Off, that one on, that one off. A couple of buttons. Buttons here. And then a couple of signs. On this one we shall put water. I don't know. I've never been to one of these places before. It's got to be something about water. City 1. Oops! What happened? Oh, my pad's ran out of battery. That's all it is, guys. Come on, wake up, pad. No, not exit game. Whew. City 100. Oh no, we'll just put city 100% on that one. And I don't know. power, because obviously they're gonna need power here to be able to power the pumps. Power 100%. Where's percent again? There it is. There we go. So there's some detail on there. I like that. That gives us sort of a building. Oh yeah, I do like that. I like how the pipes go in there. Looking very busy. Looking very nice. I like it. I like it. But anyway, guys, I've been going on for way too long now. I'm going to struggle to condense this all down into one episode. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Send in any ideas of pictures and stuff like that you've built on Twitter. And if you want to build on this world, tweet me your best work, and I shall do my very best to try and get some people on this world to build a house. But no promises, because as I said earlier, I'm a control freak and I like things done my way. But I'm gonna try and be a good boy, and I'll be able to give everyone a chance. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm gonna say it super quick. Bye. I think you understood that.